what's the missing element? Volume, volume, volume. Volume of what? Our attendees, our leads, our friends, our family, our colleagues, the people that are in our sphere. And one thing that I do know for a fact, that you have more than 10 people in this whole entire world that are willing to listen to something that you are offering. I think that is a fair statement, right? I'm not asking you for 5,000 people, but would you say, hey, I know 10 people, if I say you need to take a look at this thing, or if I say there are 10 people in your list that may respect you and love you and be influenced by you enough, but there's this one thing, right? Like, why are they not, right, making a move? Why are they not? Well, it's because we still have to make a physical touch, a physical impact. If we don't talk to them personally, if we don't create some kind of a reason for them to think that this is important for me, because if it's not, if I don't feel like it's important to you, I'm not gonna make it important for me, right? So I want to focus today's session all about all things follow-up. In other words, Fortune is in the follow-up, and I'm going to go over a different steps again, just adding more tools to the toolbox like we have been doing every single Monday. So here's the thing. The truth of the matter is you've already done the hard part and you've already sparked interest. I know for a fact, and you can entertain me in the chat, that you've had many people since December of 24 that we started the concept that you are looking at here right now, that came into a Zoom, that came into the visibility challenge, that came into an overview, that watch a recording session. I think that is a fair statement to say, right? So now it's our time to finish the mission, if you will, right? Following up is not just, sending a message and waiting. It's not just, pastoring, if you will. It's actually serving. Follow-up is reminding people they matter. Is reminding people that there is a seat in the table waiting for them, not just an offer and hopefully they give me money. If they feel that they matter, if they feel that there is a seed that I'm saving for you all this time because you matter to me and to my business, I think there may be a little bit of an impact. So how do we create that feeling of, hey, you, the person that I spoke to, you matter, and there is a seed that I'm saving for you? Well, first and foremost, there are 3 core principles of effective follow-up. And I'm going to break it down to you, but I'll give you the 5,000-foot view, and then we come back to each one of those. So the very first one is follow-up is a love language. Oh yeah, we're going to get philosophical on you today. Follow-up is a love language. Number 2, your follow-up must be timely and tight, not random. And then last but not least, you have to have a clear call to action, and don't just leave the person guessing as to, why did Ali just randomly reach out to me, right? How many of us feel that sometimes, like, haven't talked to him in a while and randomly reach out to me? I had somebody that reached out with a phone call today that I didn't talk to since 2014, and that call lasted less than a minute because, oh, he said, how you been, man? What you got going on? I said, just hanging out with the family before I get busy. What's up? He's like, have you invested in any Bitcoin lately? And I was like, I know exactly where I was going to go. So I gave him his respectful 30 seconds just so he can get a respectful 15 seconds from me explaining to him as to why I have no passion nor desire to do anything in the space that he's in right now. Pretty hardcore, right? But that's because he didn't call me because I mattered. He called me because he wanted me to put money into something that he's playing within the MLM space, right? So these 3 elements make a difference when it comes to following up. While we think just sending an email or sending a text message or just picking up the phone and calling somebody and we justify it as followed up, there are different variables that make the follow-up extremely relevant and impactful. And again, why am I focusing on this topic specifically today is because we have credit cards that are coming. It's going to be click, and then your credit card is pre-filled and you signed up, versus having all the different steps that we had with the smart contract. Now, we're not taking that away. It's still going to be in there for the crypto enthusiasts. But at the same exact time, this is going to make it 10 times faster for an individual to make a decision to get into the Diva Network, especially our founding member friends, right? So follow up. Here we go. So let's go into that very first one. Follow up is a love language. So you got to treat every single lead or individual as someone, not something. Because when we are reaching to the person, our intention, our mindset is focused on what? I'm focused on the commission that I'm going to get. I'm focused on the enrollment. I'm focused on the number. I'm focused on my reason why, right? It's a thing. I'm not really focusing on the one, and I'll prove it to you. If we were focused on the someone and not the something, we would have been absolutely passionate and reaching out and communicating with the someone regardless of the Diva network. Now, we stopped talking to that someone as frequently as we should have because it started with the something, Diva network, and it stopped with the something because we think we're gonna bug him out because it's about the thing, not the one. So I'm highly recommending that you reach out to the someone and just talk to them, about their own relevance in the world, about why they matter, about why you love to do business with them, to party with them, to hang out with them, to travel with them, whatever that thing may be. Again, a second way that I can prove it to you, Jimmy Ezel and I have known each other since 2014. And guess what? It was never about a thing, because no matter what thing was in our lives, the someones to one another always stayed as consistent, relevant in relationship, in family, in friendship. I mean, we could have disagreements, sometimes passionate disagreements, but he would always say, I love you, brother. As long as we are in alignment, we can disagree, because it was never about a project. It was about the relationship, about nurturing one another, cultivating one another, increasing in each other's lives, right? So again, it's not about the thing, it's about the someone. People, don't forget how you made them feel. I think we know that extremely well. So make sure that you reconnect and you redirect in the warmth and the clarity. See, if I spoke to somebody, whatever it was last time, and it didn't come across that I cared about them enough, but about I need you in the business more than I want to be in business with you, I have to make sure that I rekindle that relationship. And again, it's as simple as, hey man, just checking in. No, not really trying to talk any business or anything. I just want to reconnect with you. I just want to check on you. I just want to see how the family's doing. How is your daughter? How is your wife? How is the job? How is the business? Whatever it may be. You need to invest in the individual emotionally for the individual to give you an ROI of your emotional investments. And that is an important piece. And I'll tell you why. We all make emotional decisions. We do not make business decisions. I will guarantee you that most of us have gotten in business or spent money on anything because of the emotion that it made us feel. You got into entrepreneurship not necessarily because you wanted to get into any financial issues, but it sounded a little cool to say, I'm an entrepreneur. It was a big part of it. We made emotional decisions. And if you don't believe me, how many businesses, companies, projects, things you spend money on that you can look back right now and say, I wish I did not? Because you made an emotional decision, not a logical business one. So if we know that there is an emotional ROI, then I need to invest enough in the individual emotionally so they know for a fact that they matter. Now, I'm not telling you that you need to go out there and kiss butt. I'm not trying to tell you I'll go out there and fake it. It needs to be genuine, honest, because just like you have a spidey senses and you know who's real and who's fake, who's really reaching out to you for business and who's not, there are other individuals who would know if you are truly genuine or you are just using it as a strategy. So I caution you on making sure that you are making a genuine effort, even if it's a hardcore, heavy load of love on the individual that you're going to give them. Because I tend to do that a lot. I reach out to people and love on them more than they deserve sometimes. All right, don't tell them I said that.
At ME Studios, we don't just create campaigns, we build brands. Our mission is to transform your ideas into a compelling experience that resonates with your audience and elevates your brand identity. Hey there! Ever dreamt of launching your own branding campaign, but overwhelmed by all the moving parts? From concept to execution, the process can seem daunting. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Look no further. Welcome to ME Studios, your one-stop shop for all things branding. Imagine this, a place where creativity meets technology, and your branding dreams come to life. We start with pre-production. Our expert team dives into creative concept meetings, curates top-tier guests, and even puts together stunning headshots. We help you shape your vision and plan every detail meticulously. We even throw in AI-powered commercials to give you that extra edge. These commercials are designed to seamlessly integrate with your content, making your campaign not just informative, but also commercially viable. Next up, production. Picture yourself in a state-of-the-art studio with professional lighting, high-quality mics, and an inspiring atmosphere. Our studios are equipped with the latest technology to ensure your sessions are smooth and productive. We create power-packed segments split into 3 engaging parts, 15 minutes each, designed to captivate your audience. Our team ensures that each segment is filled with valuable content and keeps your audience hooked. Now, let's talk post-production. Our team meticulously edits your content, adding branded intros and outros, custom music, and flawless transitions. We take care of all the technical details so you can focus on delivering your message. We make sure your message shines brighter than ever. Our goal is to enhance your voice and make your campaign stand out in a crowded market. Finally, it's time to launch. We distribute your polished campaign across all major platforms, ensuring your campaign reaches the widest possible audience. But that's not all. We create viral reels, issue a national press release, and ensure your campaign gets the attention it deserves. Our marketing strategies are designed to maximize your reach and engagement. At ME Studios, we bring your vision to life. Our dedicated team works tirelessly to ensure your campaign is a true reflection of your brand and resonates with your audience. Your campaign, your brand, done right. We take pride in delivering high-quality, professional campaigns that make a lasting impact. Ready to make your mark? Visit themestudios.net and book your launch today. Our team is excited to help you start your branding journey. Thanks for watching, and let's get your voice out there. Together, we can create something truly special.
Here's an example of a conversation that can rekindle and bring that relationship back to where it needs to be emotionally. So there is more of a genuine approach instead of just, give me your credit card. Something within the lines of, hey, Queen, I've been thinking about you since the last time you were on our Zoom, or since the last time we shared the visibility challenge, or since the last time you attended a Diva local, or since the last time, whatever that last time was. Are you still exploring some ways to step into your, to step fully into your next level? I'd love to connect with you regardless to business or just personal. That last part right there is removing that defensive mechanism of, oh, you just want my credit card, regardless to whether we're going to do business or not, regardless to whether you still have interest to partaking into our business community or not. It's important to let them know, I'm reaching out to you since the last time we met. That's context. That's relatability as to why I thought about you. But although I would love for you to be in business with me, I would love to reconnect with you for 10 minutes, regardless to whether we want to do business together or not. That right there, it gives it a relevance. So we're still talking business in here, but I care more about you than I do the business itself, right? I did it. My beautiful bride's birthday was Saturday that just passed. And Saturday, there was a major UFC. Many of you may or may not know. I've done some MMA myself. I'm a diehard fan of MMA. And then it was a celebrity boxing of Jake Paul, and my nephews and my brother-in-law, we've been talking about it for months, how we were going to hang out and watch it together and know all these things, right? 8:30, 9 o'clock hits. Everybody's like, all right, the party is over. So my brother-in-law is like, hey, we're watching the fight here or my place? I was like, no, you're watching it by yourself. And he's like, what do you mean? We've been talking about this. I'm like, I know, man, but it's my wife's birthday. I'm not going to leave her on her birthday. He's like, no, let's go to my place. I'm like, nope. He's like, well, why don't we just hang in here? I'm like, absolutely not. You need to get the heck out of here. And my wife is standing right in there. She's like, it's okay. You can. I'm like, absolutely not. We're going to hang out. We can watch whatever you would want. And no, it's your night. Now, what did that do? I know, ladies, that's pretty cool, right? What it did is it reminded my wife that you matter to me more than a thing. Your prospect has to feel that they matter to you more than a business opportunity. I promise you, you do that with everybody. It sounds very, very simple, right? Just make sure that people know that you care about them, not just about their money. But unfortunately, we get caught in this speed of get people in, get people in, get people in, credit card, call to action, that we forget about the human element and its relevance as to why somebody's doing business with us. All right. Number 2, your follow-up must be timely and tight. Now, this is simple, but it tends to be the thing that we just let go of all the time. Number one, the ideal window, first of all, if you have a brand new prospect or a lead that you're talking to or whom you're working with, within 24 to 72 hours within their last interaction. My team and I had my personal team, we had a prospect that we were working with, and I was fuming last week because if it's come to my attention that one of our biggest potential client that we're going to work with, 3 weeks has gone by, and I ask every week, "Hey, how we doing?" "Oh, we're in communication. We're in communication. We're in communication." 3 weeks has gone by that no one reached out. So much so that the prospect himself reached out to the person that needed to talk to them, not myself. I wasn't the qualified person for that transaction. And it's like, "Hey, I haven't heard about you in 3 weeks." And I saw that in a group text, and I was like, "Oh my Lord." So 24 to 72 hours within their last interaction. Even if, hey, happy 4th of July week, anything special going on, just that human touch is considered a follow-up. Remember, I'm talking about you matter to me more than the thing, right? So 24 to 72 hours, because that interaction, that back and forth conversation would lead for the person or you to direct it right back to business. "Hey, by the way, here's a little video that we done the other day. I think it would be relevant to you. Oh, by the way, next week we have, whomever is going to be speaking that is going to be very, very powerful. Oh my God, aren't you in Miami? There's a Diva local right around the corner from you. I definitely would invite you to show up and be there. It'll be amazing for what you're doing," right? Again, it starts with a human interaction, and it would eventually lead to a business
At
conversation.
ME Studios, we don't just create campaigns, we build brands. Our mission is to transform your ideas into a compelling experience that resonates with your audience and elevates your brand identity. Hey there! Ever dreamt of launching your own branding campaign, but overwhelmed by all the moving parts? From concept to execution, the process can seem daunting. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Look no further. Welcome to ME Studios, your one-stop shop for all things branding. Imagine this, a place where creativity meets technology, and your branding dreams come to life. We start with pre-production. Our expert team dives into creative concept meetings, curates top-tier guests, and even puts together stunning headshots. We help you shape your vision and plan every detail meticulously. We even throw in AI-powered commercials to give you that extra edge. These commercials are designed to seamlessly integrate with your content, making your campaign not just informative, but also commercially viable. Next up, production. Picture yourself in a state-of-the-art studio with professional lighting, high-quality mics, and an inspiring atmosphere. Our studios are equipped with the latest technology to ensure your sessions are smooth and productive. We create power-packed segments split into 3 engaging parts, 15 minutes each, designed to captivate your audience. Our team ensures that each segment is filled with valuable content and keeps your audience hooked. Now, let's talk post-production. Our team meticulously edits your content, adding branded intros and outros, custom music, and flawless transitions. We take care of all the technical details so you can focus on delivering your message. We make sure your message shines brighter than ever. Our goal is to enhance your voice and make your campaign stand out in a crowded market. Finally, it's time to launch. We distribute your polished campaign across all major platforms, ensuring your campaign reaches the widest possible audience. But that's not all. We create viral reels, issue a national press release, and ensure your campaign gets the attention it deserves. Our marketing strategies are designed to maximize your reach and engagement. At ME Studios, we bring your vision to life. Our dedicated team works tirelessly to ensure your campaign is a true reflection of your brand and resonates with your audience. Your campaign, your brand, done right. We take pride in delivering high-quality, professional campaigns that make a lasting impact. Ready to make your mark? Visit themestudios.net and book your launch today. Our team is excited to help you start your branding journey. Thanks for watching, and let's get your voice out there. Together, we can create something truly special.
Don't send essays. I know about you. You love to type and communicate and describe the sun and the skies and the birds, and none of that matters. Short message win. Go right to the point. Right to the point. My favorite thing to do is to use voice notes or short video check-ins. I cannot tell you how many times, I'm just doing my daily 30 to 100 messages that I normally do, and I will do a voice note. Hey, just checking in. Happy Monday. Simple as that. Or I'll do a quick video like, what's up, Rockstar? Look at this beauty, man. I wish you were in here with me. As simple as that makes the person react, communicate. Because if you're just doing a message, especially if I don't have a solid relationship with you, it may be interpreted as a copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. While you may think, ooh, I just did 30 to 100 messages in less than 30 minutes because I copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. You wasted your time with most of them because they don't have a relationship with you. So it may be a consideration to have that human touch. Does that make sense? Good. Number 3, a clear call to action. Do not leave me guessing as to why you reached out. Look, it starts with a personal conversation, right? Ultimately, it'll transition to, because we always say to one another, especially if we are the right entrepreneurial minded people that are in each other's lives, we always tend to say, so what's going on in your life these days? That's code for what business are you developing and building, or how are you making money? Simple as that. So you need to make sure that they understand, hey, by the way, what are you doing tomorrow at 7:00? There's this complimentary coaching session that I think may be relevant to what you are doing. I'd love for you to be my guest. Freebie. I wouldn't even tell them that you're in there. Something like that is a call to action, very subtle, very nonchalant, but it makes the person be like, yeah, I'll jump on. I'll be a fly on the wall. Yeah, you're not going to be a fly on the wall. You're going to be paying attention. Something like, hey, can we lock in 10 minutes this week just to chat? See, that is a meeting that is being set up, not, just your chit chat. Now, mind you, even if that conversation is nonchalant, and if you've done what I've shared with you thus far, the human investment, the emotional investment, that would lead to, yeah, absolutely. Let's call, let's talk, let's Zoom, right? My favorite is, hey, when can we do a virtual cup of coffee? That's this meeting with a cup of coffee. Just me and you virtually chatting it up, and just, hey, catch me up. What did we do last time? And that's a form of a follow-up. Hey, want me to send you a discount code, right? Like if you have any special offer or something like that. Hey, you want me to send you a free registration link for next week? Hey, would you like me? Like anything that would lead to the person to a call to action, to a link, to a video, I would absolutely drop it. Hey, we've got 3 seats left. Now, I'm not a big fan of the FOMO, but if there is seriously an event and we only have like a Diva Locals, hey, I got 5 seats left. Should I hold one for you with your name on it? Again, as simple as that will get the person to be like, don't want to miss out. And that's just a human nature, by the way. None of us, like when there is plenty of pizza in the box, we all are well behaved. And then there's that last slice and we are looking at it. You know why? Because we all want it and none of us want to say that we want it. So just ask. 5 seats left. You want me to keep 1 seat with your name on it? All right. And even if it's virtual, you can do the same exact thing. Just don't exaggerate, lie, or hype up, because it tends to be a lot of things that happen in the marketplace where people think marketing is just exaggerating the wow factor. While I love the wow factor, we all know the truth and you don't want to lose your credibility. I've had somebody who told me that I'm going to hold this price to you and it's going to expire by 5:00. A month and a half later, we went back and we've done business with them and I got the very same deal. Guess what that told me? For the rest of my life that I know this person, I could never take his FOMO seriously because I know I'm going to get it. Just like a little child. When you tell the child, if you do that again, I'm going to put you in timeout, and they do it again and you don't put them on timeout, they own you. They're going to do whatever they want. We've developed that habit, right? So make sure that you are truly, if you have last seats, then lock it up. I love to sell out events. So when I say it's for 25 people, cool, 25 people done. Unless I, sell it out in like 2 days. But then they're like, hey, good news. We opened up another 20 seaters, but this is it. After that, it'll be just virtual or whatever the case may be. All right. Let's talk about just some potential follow-up scripts. And this is, again, based on status. This is based on if the person is a warm relationship, cold relationship, warm lead, hot lead, attended a previous event, fence sitters, like whatever it may be. So remember, the goal is to convert them into members, is to convert them into active paying members, preferably founders, if you will, right? And here's just, again, this is an example. It doesn't mean you have to speak like me. Hey, John. Hey, Erica. Hey, Eric, whomever you're talking to. We loved having you at the Visibility Challenge 2 months ago. And I'm just reaching out because I believe your next move with us is going to be the big one. I don't know if you are ready, but I'd love to explore what that is going to look like together. Again, this is somewhat of a comfortable relationship. We interact, we go back and forth, right? If I got a hot lead, this is somebody that is ready to go, but just on that last 10%, break down the hesitation and build trust. So again, depending on how the relationship is, yo, bud, hey, love, what's up, rock star? Hey, what's up, my friend? I don't know, however you talk, right? I know you were super interested, but hadn't really pulled the trigger yet. What's holding you back? This is a direct question as to what is the issue? Why are we not getting started, right? If it's clarity, I got you. Let's hop on a 5-minute call and I'll have one of my best mentors that I'm working with personally on just to make sure we clear whatever it may be for you, just to see whatever needs to happen for it to be a right fit. So we can remove any obstacles, however you normally talk. So the first one is, we'd love to have you because we know your next big move is going to be here. And I'd love to see how that looks like together. The second one, hot lead, but on the fence, what's holding you back? Use your own words, your own language, your own conversational skills to get these. But I personally believe that if I had somebody interested, one of these two would be at least giving a sense of understanding as to why you're not getting started just yet. And to be honest with you, I just want to know if we're moving forward or moving on. Either way, I'm okay. All right. Some practical tools that you want to have. First and foremost, at the very least, I know I talk about CRMs all the time, but at the very least, have a Google Sheet. Write the name, last name, email, phone number, when was the last time you interacted and what's next. That way you keep track of whom you are interacting with and why are you reaching out to them. If you think you're going to remember everybody and go by your mind, like, who did I talk to yesterday? You are not in business. You are in a messy hobby that's going to drive you crazy. Keep the name, last interaction, notes maybe, and then what is the possible next step. I'm a big, huge advocate of using visuals, using AI. So Canva, InVideo, these are some tools that you can use to create, a little bit of a graphic, maybe what do you call them? Tanya always tells me about it. A branded quote, right? Like your picture with a little post, we're waiting for you. Where is John, right? Like you can do some creative stuff like that. It's simple. Canva doesn't cost you anything. You already have your picture, like waiting for John, like if it's tomorrow, right? Like things like that, that makes the person feel that human interaction, that human touch, right? Make it personal. Remind them, like special invitation just for Lorna, right? Like something that makes the person be like, you are so silly, but it forces the conversation. It forces an interaction. It forces the emotional investment that I'm telling you about, right? Voice notes, again, it's amazing tool. They are in every single social media platform that you are using. I recommend to use a calendar link, like a Calendly, so you're not just randomly going to your calendar, scheduling stuff like, hey, here's my link, drop grab 10 minutes and let's chat. That way it's one click, no friction, no back and forth messages, and it goes right into your calendar so they know exactly what's next. And as always, I give you a challenge for the week. So obviously, we're talking about follow-ups today. So today is the Diva Follow-Up Blitz. You ready for this? I want you to set a timer for 30 minutes every single day, Monday through Friday, this week, Monday through Friday, 30-minute timer. And then I want you to pick 10 people from your past, any events that they attended, any visibility challenge, any presentation, any link that you send them, any conversation that you've had, a warm lead, if you will, right? Not a random person that you don't know, but this is somebody that has had some kind of interaction about the Diva Network. Either send them a text, a voice note, a video direct message based on everything that we talked about today. And I want you to book at least 3 calls with a mentor or somebody that is working with you, somebody that can help you close if for whatever reason you are worried about what to say and how to say it, so you can get a sign up or more. So again, 30 minutes every single day. And just reach out to your top 10 people that you interacted with in the past, invited, welcomed, attended in any of our events that we've had since December. Either text, voice note, video DM with everything that I just shared with you right in here. And then, of course, get them on a three-way call, three-way message, three-way voice note. I am a big fan of just create a three-way messenger and, obviously with the permission, and then let the expert take it from there and do the rest for you. Please remember, you don't need a bigger, massive audience. What you need is a bolder, intentional follow-up. If people know that you truly, truly care, and again, I know we've heard it before, when you help enough people get what they want out of life, you'll never have to worry about what you need in life, right? Zig Ziglar. I'm only telling you, we tend to fall into the trap of I'm not relevant. I don't have influence. Nobody cares about what I say. I'm not a top leader. I'm not a top earner. None of that stuff matters. What matters is the true investment, the emotional investment that you are putting onto people, and they will react to that. Are you responsive? Do you actually care enough to have a side conversation that has nothing to do with business? Right? Like those little things do matter to people, and especially if somebody is in their beginning journey of entrepreneurship, that they don't have that shark, cold stone, get to business right away and move on, right? They are used to, hey, let's talk and chat and be warm to one another. And then eventually they learn to grow. We need to shrink this conversation of 30 minutes to 5 minutes. But unless you invest onto people, they're not going to invest into your business. That's probably the best way that I can put it. Unless you invest onto people, they're not going to invest onto your
At ME Studios, we don't just create campaigns, we build brands. Our mission is to transform your ideas into a compelling experience that resonates with your audience and elevates your brand identity. Hey there! Ever dreamt of launching your own branding campaign, but overwhelmed by all the moving parts? From concept to execution, the process can seem daunting. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Look no further. Welcome to ME Studios, your one-stop shop for all things branding. Imagine this, a place where creativity meets technology, and your branding dreams come to life. We start with pre-production. Our expert team dives into creative concept meetings, curates top-tier guests, and even puts together stunning headshots. We help you shape your vision and plan every detail meticulously. We even throw in AI-powered commercials to give you that extra edge. These commercials are designed to seamlessly integrate with your content, making your campaign not just informative, but also commercially viable. Next up, production. Picture yourself in a state-of-the-art studio with professional lighting, high-quality mics, and an inspiring atmosphere. Our studios are equipped with the latest technology to ensure your sessions are smooth and productive. We create power-packed segments split into 3 engaging parts, 15 minutes each, designed to captivate your audience. Our team ensures that each segment is filled with valuable content and keeps your audience hooked. Now, let's talk post-production. Our team meticulously edits your content, adding branded intros and outros, custom music, and flawless transitions. We take care of all the technical details so you can focus on delivering your message. We make sure your message shines brighter than ever. Our goal is to enhance your voice and make your campaign stand out in a crowded market. Finally, it's time to launch. We distribute your polished campaign across all major platforms, ensuring your campaign reaches the widest possible audience. But that's not all. We create viral reels, issue a national press release, and ensure your campaign gets the attention it deserves. Our marketing strategies are designed to maximize your reach and engagement. At ME Studios, we bring your vision to life. Our dedicated team works tirelessly to ensure your campaign is a true reflection of your brand and resonates with your audience. Your campaign, your brand, done right. We take pride in delivering high-quality, professional campaigns that make a lasting impact. Ready to make your mark? Visit themestudios.net and book your launch today. Our team is excited to help you start your branding journey. Thanks for watching, and let's get your voice out there. Together, we can create something truly special.